Government has urged the public to remain vigilant as a cold front is expected, which will bring very cold, wet and windy conditions to parts of the country. The South African Weather Service says the system will make landfall over the Western Cape and Northern Cape before moving eastwards towards the Eastern Cape and inland provinces. Snow is also expected over mountainous areas of the Free State, KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga. There are also reports of a possible snowfall in Johannesburg. SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla is on that story for us. Calvin, I know when we last spoke you were in the Soweto area. I imagine you're still around there. Talk to us. What are you seeing? What's it like there?
Yes, indeed, we were in Soweto earlier. That is when we engaged with taxi operators. They were telling SABC News that it's very cold. I remember it was drizzling at that time, and they were telling us that they are even struggling to get customers. Now we have moved to Zamimpilo informal settlements, just next to River Lea. Remember, 3 months or 4 months ago, there was an incident that took place here where some of the shacks burnt down, and we were told by paramedics that there was a child in one of those shacks. It was very cold on that day. I remember I'm the one who covered that particular story later on that day. And now we are back to monitor the situation. It's very cold in this area. It has started drizzling again. Community members are moving up and down. Others are trying by all means to find something that they can be able to eat. They are telling SABC News that is cold today, and if it was according to them, they would sleep today. They wouldn't go anywhere, but unfortunately they need to wake up. I'm not sure if Nkosi can be able to show you some of them. They have opened. They are up now, and as they are waving to SABC News, they are just standing there. Nkosi, in a minute, let's just try and see if we can be able to go to them and be able to talk to them. It's very cold and in most parts of the country, including Gauteng. We'll be able to engage with them at Johannesburg Emergency Services so that maybe they can be able to talk to us, or no, they are not willing to talk to SABC News. They are busy with something else, and we are monitoring the situation. We are even asking them if they are aware that they don't have to leave a fire unattended in their shacks. They are saying, no, Calvin, we are aware. We will be able to even tell others about that. We will keep on monitoring the situation in and around Johannesburg, as it's cold today. Very cold. It's freezing where we are.
This is one of the biggest hazards, as you say, is the communities doing everything they can to keep warm, and of course the fires that are burning inside the shacks. And I think that's what we had emergency personnel that were talking to us is one of the biggest dangers when you see these cold fronts. And the worst part of it, as much as it's cold now, tomorrow it's expected to drop even further. And this evening is where we will start seeing those temperatures plummeting with rainfall and expected snow. The communities, I mean, keeping warm, you've seen the devastation that lighting a fire can cause.
Yes, indeed, and it was a very sad moment when that particular child died inside that particular shack. But you know, in most cases, the Johannesburg Emergency Services will have tours around these informal settlements. That is where they are teaching them about the dangers of fire. That is why I'm saying that we will be engaging again with the Johannesburg Emergency Services. A spokesperson Robert Mlautsi and Kagiso. That is when they will be able to explain to us on their plans going forward.
Yeah, good. All right, we'll leave it there. And just again, for viewers that are watching this, please take heed of these warnings, because a lot of the time people ignore them. If you're not seeing that weather coming in, you just think, you know, it's not going to affect us. But it is very severe warning conditions. And this was in Johannesburg, as we've just heard. That's where Calvin is in the Soweto area.